sipping on tea with a raspberry twist. Crochet love flowing stitch by stitch, purple and brown like a soul set free. That's the rhythm of Granny Dee.
Hey, oh, howdy. See, I haven't got my lights on them. I have got stuff on my lips, but it's not my usual shade because help if I turned it on instead of off. I'll show you what happened to my lipstick. Oh my gosh. And it's not hot in here, but I went to put my lipstick on and look, there's the lipstick. And here is pretty much nothing. So that one, there's one for the trash can. I've already thrown a couple away. So all that I have today are these nudie colors. Oh my gosh, it's Thais. Hey girl. Thais Bowles is in the house, y'all. And I got another one, but it's the same color, I think. Love the new opening. You know that I got a whole song that goes with that, thanks to Lana Nana Banana and her son. And I still haven't figured out how to. There's the thing that says share the screen. We might fool around with that in a little bit if we have time. Let me say hey to everybody. It's the, 30th of July. So I believe tomorrow is the last day and Friday is August 1st, right? Am I right? Here comes. I know we got some VJ Raiders, but here come the rest of them. Here comes the bus. They just pulled up, so let me wait just a minute before I play their song. Thais says you're crocheting a long pullover for yourself. How are you youngins doing? You have a boy and two girls, or two boys and a girl? Is it boy, girl, boy? I'm sorry, my memory's for poo. Here we go. Thank you so much, VJ, for coming over. And let me make sure she's in here. Yes, she's here. I cut myself off. I meant to say, here's for VJ and all the rest of the people. Oh, Lord, is my makeup coming off too? It's something kind of dark under there. Oh, well, y'all know I'm a mess. Let me go ahead and say thanks to all of you who subscribed, and all of you did, because, I have to set these up for, I wish I didn't have to, because I'd like for new people to come in too. But you know what happens when I don't. Then we have a, attack. So, all of your subscribers that are here, and I thank you so much. Dropping everything. Aren't these pretty reading glasses? I might have to don those for reading some yarn labels later on. Just happened to dig around in my drawers and found them. Here I am in another hobby shirt. And thanks. Getting back to this. my thank you. Thanks so much to all my nutty buddies, my channel members. That's what I call them, nutty buddies, and my 3 nutty buddies of distinction. Jazz hands, spirit fingers. Today are Suzanne E. Goulet, Goulet, Suzanne Suzanne, and Kendall's Crochet. The reason I spell it out is because my lovely mods put their links up, and hopes you guys will go check them out and subscribe if you haven't. The next one is Kendall's, KENDALL''S, Crochet with a K. And the last one today is Dee, DEE, Yummy, YUMMIE, hyphen, Elmo, ELMO, hyphen, 69, the number 69. Look, I started on another washcloth because I'm doing a washcloth a month. And I had a month, or a beanie a month. That's a pretty color of blue. Do I have it here? Yes, if I can get to it. It's in this darling little bowl. One of my darn good yarn bowls. Doesn't say it, but it is, I think. Anyway, this is Premier Home. 96 yards, 85 cotton, 15 poly. I said 96 yards, 88 meters. Number 4, I think I said. The color is Ocean Splash. And then I have a pink one over there. It's too far for me to get to. It's something else splash. Strawberry Splash. I don't know. But anyway, the other day I was trying to do pretty much the same thing, but it was half doubles and a slip stitch. Well, this is singles and a single, a slip stitch, a single, a slip stitch. I can do this, but I don't know why I couldn't. I'll try the HDC, but I would, me and my memory, or lack thereof. So I would forget, and I wasn't able to read my stitches. I should be able to tell a half double from a slip stitch, right? And I know I had this prim sticking in it, but I wasn't using the prim. I was using this. One of my new O-Fires, the watermelon one, a 5H. I got this one. I got the beach ball one. And the lagoon. And peridot. I think you go on, did I Google and go to the O-Fire site, or do you get them on Amazon? I can't remember. I think you could do either one. I think you could. I found out, if I didn't tell y'all, I don't think I did, because I don't think I found out till recently, that Madonna hasn't been sending, the welcome to the day and the crazy holidays and stuff, because her, whatever she was using to go online has messed up. I can't remember whether it was a computer, a laptop, or a phone. But anyway, she'll be back with us soon. Hobby shirt and a hobby container, and this is my usual raspberry lemonade, thanks to Sweet Sunflower Ashley and her mama, and I hope Sweet Sunflower Ashley is back home by now. Anton Miles, hello, or Anton. Thanks, Flower Tammy. Susan E is blocking granny squares today. I'm just going, It starts out, I'll leave the lid off, but just as soon as I do, I'll knock the blame thing over. What y'all doing? What's in your cut? On your hooks and or needles? Me too, DKG, and love the watermelon color. I love them all. Love them all. I guess out of all of them, the Peridot would be come in number 4. I love it too, but the other ones just have more than just the green going on. But it was on sale for $4 off, so they were 18. I want to say $18.95, and the Peridot was $14.95. You making a summer top for your daughter, Tammy? Cynthia, I will. And keep praying for our Madonna. Keep praying for all our folks. I'm not going to call them out, but you know who they are. Let me go back and see who all is here. I see Ricky. Romper, stomper, bumper, boo. Ricky's here saying hugs and love. Reza says good afternoon, everyone. Sola says VJ Silent Raid. And she said hi to me and whoever was here at the time. And she said she's outside. I'm sure she's in by now. She, at the time, was outside in this crazy heat. And she's in New York City. She'll be here ASAP. Thumbs up, please, on your way in. And I see 33 sets of eyeballs. Do we have thummies to match or more? Please and thank you. They help, so they say. Sola said, hi, Reza. I feel like a fried egg on a skillet. I'm melting here. And then she said, be right back. Laura is here. Laura's Block Ministries. And I believe Victoria, is she still with you? She was, I believe, at VJ's. She says hi to me and chat and VJ Raid. And she's going to make supper. And Heidi's here, absolutely yarntastic. She says, hello, friends. Hope everyone's having a great day. Ricky said, VJ Ray. And Thais came in and said, hello, sweetie. She used to always be here. Always. And now it's just a treat when I see her. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to see you all, but somebody you hadn't seen in a long, long time, and she's been with me like since pretty much day one, right, Thais? And Q Linda's here. Kimberly Otterson's here. How you doing, Q? She says, oh yeah, that's hilarious. Love the new opening. Hilarious about my lipstick situation. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to put my snake lips thing on in a minute. Tay says hello again. Helix Stitch Crap. That's Lexi. Hey, darling. And folks telling each other howdy do and VJ Raid. And Tay said that about crocheting a long pullover. And Teresa says hi to me and everybody. Tay said, what about you? I'm doing good. Except I can't remember diddly squat, and I'm hoping that don't mean dementia. I mean, it's been bad, real bad. It's been worse, though, before, so just pray, y'all pray for my brain, and that I do not have any sort of dementia going on. And I just started this week, as in Monday, taking Ozempic. Don't tell me all the terrible things about it and any side effects. Y'all know I'm a hypochondriac. I don't need your help. The doctor recommended it, and he even gave me the sample because I can't afford $1,000 a month. It's like my whole Social Security check. Dear Lord. And keep praying. When I say praying for the nation and the world, I'm also meaning pray folks can keep their Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, and a bunch of other stuff too. But stay out of wars and stuff. We were praying last night. Me and Noni May prayed aloud. Hey, Noni. She prayed aloud, and we all, chipped in, helped with a prayer. But she started us off for the and Michelle Schleeper and Rosalie um, for the. Oh, good, Lexi. Good. That's stuff I like to hear. Hey, Yarn Barf Christy. Where was it? We were praying for the the folks in Russia, or I think it was Russia, that had the earthquake. Maybe more than one place had it. And then they were calling for predicting warning of tsunamis. And I really haven't seen I've been sleeping most of the day because I really needed to. Now, I haven't been sick. I just needed sleep. So I don't know of anything. Does anybody know any news? I hope it's nothing bad. We just prayed. We even stopped about 30 minutes early so we could, pray on our own and stuff. So keep on praying for those folks, and I'll if y'all don't know and can't tell me, I'll look at the news after a while. News as in some of the podcasts I can trust. And Laura's got me on the big screen. Oh no. Hugs back, Flower Tammy. Good to see you too, sweetheart. You in the bougie squirrel nest. Hey, to anybody else in the bougie squirrel nest? We'll play that tune in a little bit. And VJ said, VJ Raid, you may loosen your seatbelts. That's been 100 years ago. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you too, and all of you. Thank you so much, VJ. Always on, well, it used to be Mondays, but Wednesdays and Fridays, she brings her folks. She and her folks come over. So thank you so much. Diane Majors here, saying hello. DK Jen is here saying VJ Raid. Leanie says hello, D, and all in the chat. I'm so glad you're here with us, darling. Again. And Diane says, blanket hello to all. She's on the phone with her granddaughter. I gotcha. That's important. I need to get on. My daughter called the other day. My eldest lives in Florida, Lynn's. And I missed her call, and I tried to call her back. And so far, we hadn't got back in touch with each other. But I'm praying everything's okay with them. Ty says, yes, 2 boys, 1 girl. I was hoping for 2 girls, but I think your baby's a boy, right? You had a boy. Was the boy the oldest or the girl? Oh, I'm sorry. I ask you this every time. I am so sorry. I think it's boy, girl, boy. And look, my no hands, that's our Linda. She is amazing. If you have not seen her channel, please go check it out. Not right now. After we get finished, or after my Mama G comes on after me today, but when you got time. And she's amazing. She has no arms. She does everything with her feet. And Cynthia says, howdy, GrannyDee and squirrels. Sweet Cynthia. Teresa says she's going to be lurking and working on a felt blanket for Project Linus. Okay. Are those the ones that they're fringed on the end and you tie them? Seems like that's the way it was. Hopefully my chat didn't stop over here. That's what you did when you got back from the doctor yesterday, Yarn Bar. She said she slept, even though the fierce thunder and lightning. Yeah, we had a thunderstorm come through here too. We're not that far away. I think maybe a couple hours away, Yarn Barf. Christy. Hey, Lydia, didn't I tell you hey a while ago? If not. And Yarn Barf says, ooh, Susan E. blanket got washed, pillows in the dryer. I hate the falling down. Oh, I missed something. Probably missed a whole lot. Y'all know how I am. Just takes me forever to. Oh no! Now my chat's doing crazy stuff. It won't let me. Let's see if I can go back up here. I'd rather read up here anyway, but this I have to use the touchpad because the mouse situation is just I can't. I said hey to Noni, hey to Flower Tammy, hey Chris. Chris's kaleidoscope's here. You love that color? You talking about the blue color, Linda? It's been so long since looking at what y'all said a long time ago. Let's go back here. Okay. Here's Teresa saying that about the Project Linus, and she's drinking sweet tea. And Tice says, hello, everybody. She's putting up some emojis. And Linda said, look, Mom, no hands is Linda. I just started a new project and realized the last 2 times I made this particular pattern, I misunderstood the pattern. And now I know why. It didn't seem to fit quite right. Oh, no. I'm going to show you in a little bit, Thais, what I've been working on. One thing was that washcloth. I just started it. But I got a bunch of stuff going on. We'll show you shortly. And Cynthia was LOLing at Linda. And then Linda said, I guess 3rd time is a charm. Hey, Shatika, darling. How are you? Susan E says, hey, GrannyDee. Hi, everybody. And then Chris said, howdy. He said, VJ Ray to the whirlpool in the nest. In the bougie squirrel nest. Played that song in a little bit. And I told you already, Susan E said she was blocking granny squares. And Flower Tammy said Puffy. And then Purdy. I think she meant Purdy. And Anton, am I saying that right? Said hello, Anton Miles. DK Jen, I think I already said. She said she loved the watermelon color of the hooks. Tell Madonna we love her. Cynthia said, I sure will. I said that too. And Yarn Bar says, how do you do, GrannyDee? Hello to the Yarny friends. We miss you, Madonna. Yes, we do. And there's Noni May. And I already said that too, I think. But I'm repeating myself. I am aware of that. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, Victoria is not with you, Laura. I thought maybe she was at her own place, but wasn't she at VJ's? Noni May said, is that? Yeah, that's Taze. We hadn't seen her in forever. Well, I saw her not so long ago. She pops in every now and again. And there's Helix Lexi saying Ozempic saved her life. And like I said, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear because I have gained, y'all. Just look back in my videos or lives 3 years ago. Not that I was all that, but I wasn't all this. I've gained like a person since then. I'm talking 140 pounds or not that much, but 100 probably. Helix says you might have 1 or 2 what I call Ozempic sick. Well, I had it. I had the shot Monday and I feel fine. Knock on wood. But it was only the 0.25. And I think, usually you start off with that for maybe the first shot or 2, or I don't know. I hadn't read the whole thing. And then the doctor will kick you up to 0.50 whenever, or whatever it says on the box. Like I said, I just go to the doctor. They overlooked me since I've been fuzzy brained. I felt better about going up there and having them show me for sure. But then she says, mostly just nausea and tired. I can fair trade for what I've gotten back. Yes. Yeah, they told me, some side effects, and the main one was nausea, but so far so good, like I said, so yay. And I'm trying to help too. And I'm praying. And I'm drinking what I call my blessing water because I'm praying the whole time I'm drinking it. I'm praying all day long, all night long. And thanking the Lord too. I'm not always asking for stuff. But that it's I've told y'all before, it's the pink Himalayan salt. And I just put water on top of it and I just let it sit in a pitcher. It just sits out room temperature all the time. I pour it in a glass. So much of it in a glass. I got a little recipe from Google. And then it's vinegar with the mother. And I put a little lemon juice in it. Can put a little honey in it if you want to, just to cut some of the acid, but I did the first time or two, but now it pretty much tastes like you're drinking pickle water. Ricky says, I'm in the nest, but listening in. Big, comfy blanket hug to all you beautiful beings. Remember, you are loved. Thank you, Ricky, and we love you right back. Hey, Denise G. Gustafson. And Susan said, oh, my Christy, I did that before. Landed all over the carpet. I missed. She said she fell, and I missed that. Oh, here it is. This is Yarn Barf Christy. A trip this morning and a whole cup of coffee went on my bed. At least didn't go on you. And 15 minutes to get back up on the bed. Oh, I hate getting old. I know what you mean, darling. The worst part of falling is trying to get back up. Because we don't want to get on our knees because they hurt. Oh, have mercy. And Susan said, oh, my Christy, I did that before. Landed. I just said that. And Denise said, howdy, howdy. And now here we are. And Yarn Barf says, that's what I did when I got back from the doctor yesterday. So I said that too. And talked about the storm. Folks howdying each other again. And Yarn Barf Christy said, Dr. Ricky, thank you. We all needed to hear that. Yes. And Christy said, oh no, Susan, blanket got what? Oh, I said that too. Hate the falling down part. Yep. Susan E says, thank you, Ricky. Same to you, love and hugs. And Denise said, we have had some humdinger thunderstorms and wind here in Minnesota. Pray for us all, everybody. For all the crazy weather and just everything. Oh, you just got here, Lydia? Good Lord. I'm seeing things. I thought I saw you a while ago. Telling you, I'm getting loopier by the day. And Yarn Bar says, back to Denise, we had some humdingers here that even knocked out the power, and I slept through it all. I sleep the sleep of the dead. I'm kind of a light sleeper, even though at night I would never go to bed at night. See, I go through these, I get really, really sleepy, like sometimes from now till about 7, 8, 9 is a really like I'm ready to go to bed, but I don't. And then I get the second wind, and then I would stay up all night. A lot of times I have till like the sun rises, and then I could go to sleep whenever if I just take my sleeping pills. I take 3 of them. I think they're 50 gram. I had an echo. Did you hear it? Speaking into the microphone. Anyway, I could go to sleep whenever, but I don't. I stay up till crazy hours, and I want to sleep. I woke up, but still a lot of times I'll go to bed usually between 2:30 and 4. And then, but I'll still get up at like 7 sometimes 9. But then I'll get up and pee and stuff, and then I'll go back to bed. I went back to bed twice this morning, so I didn't get up the second time till about noonish. Did y'all play, you play hobby bingo? You know I'm a hobby girl. I play it. Today was Monday's it's all English speaking people. Tuesday's Germany. Today was Denmark. Tomorrow's Sweden. You can play Monday through Thursday. I've told y'all before, and get 25 points every time you play. Heidi says she can't wait for her anniversary this Saturday. And you told us that before, and I think I set an alarm, right? She's gathering prizes today. Exciting. Hope to be there. You can tell us the time and all that. No, you did. 7 Central, so that's 8 Eastern, and you said that was this Saturday, and that'll be the 2nd of August. Yep, Christy asked her. Dago, hey, sweetheart. Okay, sweet yarn barf, Christy. Diane's telling folks howdy do. So's Dago. Noni May. Poor Noni May and everybody in the group that I have haunted these last 2 months. My ADHD, I'm going to blame it on that. I just talk all over them, and it's horrible. So rude. Denise says, Yarn Barf, I can't sleep through thunder and lightning. It makes her very nervous. I used to be like that because when I was in 4th grade, lightning hit our house. And I had just gotten off the phone. I'll never forget it. And you know, the old rotary phones back then. So I was putting the phone back in the cradle, and a ball of fire came out. It blew the jack out of the wall. And the whole house was, it hit, the sound was so loud that it deafened us for a while. It was Mom and me and my brother and I. And so we're hearing, and smoke's filling the house, no fire, but I guess just that fireball that came through. But it knocked out most all of our electric stuff. And it screwed up our big old console stereo. That thing looked like a coffin. It's so big, but they still have it out in their hall. It's like a piece of furniture or a table. They used the tabletop of it. The works and the drawers have not worked forever. Thais, this is besides that washcloth. I'm just knitting a rolled brim hat, and this yarn is doing all the work, and it's discontinued, and I hate it so bad because I loved it so much. You can see the the sale ticket on there, but it was Hobby Lobby. Yarn Bee Fair Isle, that's what it was. And it's so soft. Feels like it has alpaca in it, does it? Here's where I got to put these on. I'm going to try these little readers and see if I can make heads or tails out of this stuff. Yeah, it's got 20% alpaca, and the rest is acrylic. Yes, and it is a number 4, I think I said. And the name of it was just Blue Orange Multi. But anyway, it makes a cool little pattern when you can knit. And when you knit in the round, it just automatically does the stockinette because you're kind of doing the inside and the outside at the same time. I don't know how that works. When you knit flat, to get that smooth stockinette, you have to knit one row and purl the next, knit and purl, the knit and purl. And I'm making a couple of ponchos. Y'all know I've got ADD. So this has been on the needles forever, but it's just kind of been sitting here while I've done other things. But this down here at the bottom is just a novelty yarn, and it is so crazy in texture. All that stuff that's hanging off is just going to be hanging like that. This is going to be kind of like my hippie side, like Dee says hippy dippy stuff. So that's going to be my hippy dippy poncho. And I've got several shawls under that. And then I finished, I don't know where I put it. But I finished a shawl the other day with this. Let's get this back behind this chair. So I know this doesn't look too exciting, but it's a Stanley cake. And if you get up close, I know I've shown all this a million times, but get up close to it. It's got little, I don't know if you can see it in that portion, but it's got little pieces of orange and teal. Can you see any? And it's not plied. It's the 4 little strands. But it's fun to work with. It's all, I think it's all cotton. Oh, and Miss C, here's mail call. Already it's 5:38 already. Don't forget, Dago's having an event to help. Hey, Denise, to help our sweet Dory. She's having a lot of financial problems lately. So Dago is helping, and some of y'all have already sent PayPals to her and helped her out or bought pillows from her, and I so appreciate that. You see the bunny? Yeah. Sanita made the bunny, if that's what you're talking about. Thank you, Yarn Barf Christy. Dago says there's been more prizes added for Dory Doodle's fundraiser on her channel, and she's posted updates. So go to her channel and check it out. Dago Crochet and Crafts. Yeah, this is the bunny that Sanita made me. And I asked her to put a pickle with it. She got me making pickles, and she made me this too, and it holds stuff. It could hold hooks and stuff like that. I ought to have it do that, but I'm just always leaving it up here to show y'all. I need to put this stuff up here. I go the wrong dang way so y'all can see it. There we go. If it sits still and stay there. Anyway, Miss C sent me this. Wasn't that sweet? I don't think I won it. I don't remember winning anything, but you know how that is. This is from Line Brand, I think. Yeah. This is Woolies hand dyed. And one of you sent me a bunch of this when I was in the nursing home. I want to say it was this colorway. But this is a number 4, and it's 80 acrylic, 20 wool, 146 yards, 134 meters. And they call it blue raspberry. I don't know, it may not have been that color, but it seems like it was, or close. And this is one of my favorites, and I have probably a couple of these, but that's great because that means I have enough to make a poncho out of this too, and it's gorgeous. This was from Hobby Lobby, and it was on sale. The clearance it out. It had been $14.99, and she got it for $3.74. When they have their clearance sales, this stuff was the stuff I went for first. It was the most expensive, and I loved it. This is 400 yards of turquoise sky colorway, I told you. And it's a super fine. I think it's a number 1. Where are you? I don't see you. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. And 100% super wash merino, 100%. 400 yards, I told you that. And that is 3 something. That's too dang little. I don't know what it is in meters, but 400 yards. Isn't it gorgeous? Turquoise sky. Fold it like this. so we can get it all in the shot. Ain't it beautiful? Crystal blue persuasion. Okay, you too, Linda. Thanks so much for coming by. Wait a minute. Pebbles received some bunny parts from Miss C, so she operated on it and put it all together and donated it. Who said that? Dago. Okay. Yeah, I knew somebody was sending parts. Linda said, well, beautiful people, I can smell what the hubby is cooking. Dinner's almost ready. Bacon cheddar waffles. Ooh. Yummy. Ain't it cute? Noni May makes the cutest. Gosh, she made the cutest little butt. No, a little teddy bear, wasn't it, Noni? With sunflower little dress and stuff on, even had draws on it. So this poncho, y'all know I keep showing you this. I love this. I gotta get to the RDAF. And we got the new RDAF song. I'm making a little more headway with this. Y'all know what shawl. But I'll say it just in case somebody hadn't been around. It's from Ophelia Talks. Her name is Anya, and it's Agatha's reading shawl. And I love the half hexy shape of it because it really keeps your whole back warm. And this is Noro that I started with, and down here at the bottom is some variegated that I got that goes with it beautifully, I think, from the Smoky Mountain Spinnery in Tennessee. And let me play the tune. And I'll let you see yarn. The girly yarn barf. I'm a girl now. Let's watch the new video for the RDAF. Here we go. I know, I'm so silly. So silly. And don't forget the knit and crochet guys and gals are going to be at Noni May's tonight. The four of us like we were over here last night. Where are my... Shoot, now I need my other things. What a pain. Where are they? Here they are. Smells like yarn. Well, she says smells like yarn people. Said I see dead people. She smells yarn people. And it's all Johnny's fault. Johnny that comes at night, he's got a sweet tooth. He be eating, I don't know that he eats jelly bellies, but I don't even know if he eats jelly beans. But he does like gummies. And he gets his he's a motel man, so he just gets his out of the machine. But I love these. These are the softest gummies. No, we're going to look at yarn, but I got to have a little piece of candy. Me and my Ozempic. In case she's observing, hello, my sweet friend Adele. Dago says yes. Hey, let's play the song for the bougie squirrel nest. Wonder where it is. Right here. Oh, here's another Noro. Same shawl, of course, Agatha's reading shawl. Haven't touched this in quite some time, but I love this colors in this one. Browns and blues and purples or lavenders. I don't know about anything. If it's got brown or tan in it, it calls my name. See how cool that is? Those are the colors in it. Okay. Since I'm not on tomorrow, actually, my brother and I got some errands to do. I gotta go get my license tag. I was going to just send it in the mail. My brother said, let's go out and get it. Y'all pray we don't have to stand in line forever because I will be on my walker. Anyway, I decided we'd do for the RDAF, recommended daily allowance of fibers, what RDAF stands for. Christmas in July yarn. Y'all know. I've shown y'all this several times. Sorry, got a full mouth. Gummy worm. Moss stitch. And I have told y'all many times that moss stitch really looks good. Don't you think so? With self-striping yarn like this. And this yarn was so cheap. What does it say? Anyway, I had gotten some a couple of years ago. And they didn't have it anymore. It's the Crafts Mark from Michael's. It's when I think Corona first started and the boats were out wherever or trucks were out wherever and stuff couldn't come into the stores. So then the next year, no, it was after Christmas. Then they had all the Christmas stuff and they went ahead and put it out anyway. And at a deal. So I loaded up on these. And y'all know I've shown you the Big Sully before. I've got a little yarnet, which is the round bowl. This is called the Big Sully. It's just like the yarn in it, but it's just, shaped like the skein kind of. And it comes with all kinds of goodies in it. If you look up Big Sully review, you can see your review. It's got like a stick that goes through it that you can put the skein on so it'll turn easily. Got all kind of holes in it that your yarn can feed through. And this strap is, you can take the strap off if you want to. You saw me pull this off. And this is, closed up down here. But you can put your scissors, stitch markers, whatever in there. And it's got a needle sizer on the top. All kinds of stuff that goes inside that I've taken out, like little trays and stuff, if you have little balls of yarn. But this bag is filled up with this yarn. So I got a plenty of it. And one of these days, I'm going to get back to that. It's just going to be rectangular wrap. And then I probably have enough that I could do a whatever. Poncho, reading shawl, whatever. But this is Crafts Smart Value Jacquard. 215 yards. I don't know if they still have it around or not. Or whenever they put Christmas stuff out, if they'll have it again. It's been a couple of years back, like I said, probably 2019 or so. Or 2020. It's called Ivy and Cranberries. And sorry about this worm will just not go away in my mouth. Is the number 4. It's 100% acrylic. 215 yards, 197 meters. I think I told y'all that. There it is. I told you the color again is ivy and cranberries. Good name for it. I think it's so pretty. And looks great in the moss stitch. It's going to be like this when I wear it, or whoever wears it, as a rectangular wrap. And I've even got plenty of it, so I could put a ruffle on it if I wanted to. Let's get that out of the way and put it where it goes. Then I have a bag full of hobby. My goodness, I got 7 minutes. Hobby Christmas yarn, and I'm sure I have more than this, but this is what I could lay my hands on right quick. This was all in a bougie bag that didn't come like this, of course. From Hobby came out of their bag, but I put it in one. But I do think this came as a set, I want to say. But anyway, there it is. Christmas acrylic. And so green, red, white, and a darker red. So this just says color 3. You know how Hobby is. And this has been like, I guess last year. Dear Lord, got to change glasses again. That's for reading the chat. I need to get back on the... Hey, did I play the RDF? Let's do it again. I think I played it right after I showed grape nuts a while ago. I'm telling you, I worry about myself. Help. But anyway, these all are the same, 100% acrylic. I always love their bands or labels. It was a number 3 DK weight. Christmas acrylic, it's called. 350 meters, 382 yards is what each of them have. And this was color 3. This was color 2. This was color 1. And this is color 4. So those, I'm pretty sure, all came in a set. And then we have this one, Christmas in my hair, Christmas sock wool. And it feels woolly. It's not soft. It does feel woolly. But it says superwash wool. But boy, it feels quite woolly for superwash. And it says color number 5. Christmas sock wool, number 1, superfine. 75 wool, 25 polyamide. And this is color number 5, I think I said. Keep banging. More of my hair. Ding dang. It's a wonder I got any hair. All the hair I find. And this looks similar, but it doesn't have white in it. And it has lots of sparkle. And look at there. You can even see the sparkle. Woohoo. Probably just looks like dots to y'all, but it's so sparkly. And it's called Christmas Sock Wool Glitter Super Wash Wool. It's the number 1 also. 73 wool %, 25% polyamide, 2% polyester, which you know is the little glittery strand. And yards is 420 meters, 459 yards. And the color is number 6. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one had an accident, so I just rolled it up by hand. I'm not sure why, because I've had a Swift and a winder forever. You ever do that? You got all the stuff to do it with, but you just sit there and roll it, and it seems like such a good idea till you remember it's like 300 or 400 yards of the stuff. That's cute, Denise. Look at all them different color hearts. How pretty. Yeah, that glitter sparkly's pretty, ain't it? But this is Horizon Christmas. Y'all probably know the Horizon line. I know you can't see it nearly as good as you could if it were in the skein, but what can I say? It had an accident. It's a DK weight, 100% acrylic, 550 meters, 601 yards. So I need more than one of these, but I could probably put some of these with it, the darker, the green, whatever. Depending on what I make, but usually if I get enough for a shower or whatever, and this is some more Christmas. Is that the same thing? Is that the same thing? Let's see. I might have got 2 of them to have enough for a shawls. Color number 5. No, this is color number 4. So it's a little bit different, but of course you could use them together. Oh, I see. This one's got like it would be a little bit like blocks of color, and this one's more short stripes. I'm gone. You have Susan got a cone of yarn from a friend with no label. It feels like cotton, so I'm knitting dishcloths with it. You know that little gadget I have that I showed y'all the other day, or you can just use it later, but just be careful. You can take the, just light the end of it, have water nearby or something, or, and just burn a little bit of it. And if it burns to ash, then it's natural fiber. If it melts, it's acrylic. Ain't that pretty? Christmas wheel of alpaca. And color number 2. I want to say it was either gingerbread or Christmas tree with that brown in it. But, you'd have to look it up. But then this is a year or 2 old, so... Of course, they don't have Christmas yarn out now, but they do have Halloween yarn out. Have you seen the Halloween yarn? I got plenty of that. Susan, yay! It was Sunflower Ashley's discharge follow-up with her primary care. Looks like I'm getting the second half of that. But she's home now, or y'all are on the way home. Saying hi to Sola. So glad, but do keep working. Cute label. Yeah, all of these except that first one I showed you with the big Sully. All of this is hobby. Hobby. Wrong boob. Hobby. Some people call it hobby. I used to. You didn't know that burning trick? Yeah. If it melts, if it burned to ash, then it should be cotton. Yeah. Acrylic melts. Acrylic's, like plastic when you melt it. Hey, Karen JSP, that's okay. Oh, Lord, we after 6 bells, though. We got to go to Mama G's. Are she and Rusty on? Oh, good. Susan says they are home. All right. Yay! Bell ringer. Woo! So glad that Sunflower Ashley and Susan can be back home. But keep praying for her and Jules and everybody. And Jules, she might be home by now too. She might. Thank you, Soila. There's our link to go to Mama G's. So I'm going to say, be sweet, don't be ugly. And that's for me too. Keep praying for each other and our country and our world. I love y'all bunches and hope to see you on Friday, my favorite day of the week. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.